creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hit it. Started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was
one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime.
Y'all gotta pump that taste. Y'all can't talk about dancing. Anybody know power?
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This fielded at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Here we go. Ready. On first down, right back to Sampson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Here with Sampson. And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around mid.
In the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjusted
receiver on that one? And it'll bring up second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Complete to Higgins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On 3rd down, here's Sampson. Oh, a loose football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
But you got a mini base. Why not?
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Let's go!
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Come on, set! Cougar 19! Buffalo 18! Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Taken in, and he's going to have a Jags 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
10 to 11, 10 to 11.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
A gain of 68 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, KC.
And And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Going to return this from the 10. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready. Liking 18. 18 Rattler.
On first down, it's Richardson. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Second and 10.
Big Lion.
They'll give it to Sampson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. It was Dorrance Armstrong who was there to get him down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third down and 9.
Here we go. 69. Victoria 70. Cut 19.
Throwing, Richardson. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here we go. Tonight.
First down. Fields. That's brought in by Darren Waller. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Test, butt straight. Mayday. Sit high.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
11. Go.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down. But didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, never mind. Monday. 58. Move here, that. Right.
2nd down. It's Fields. That's hot. Saquon Barkley. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up fourth down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on fourth. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Kansas City. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. The motion man here is McClure. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets this one up to the 28-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for pick up the 3. Kenny Moore there to make the play. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 6, 8, 7 range. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw. A throw left side, but it's gonna wind up incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man who was trying to hook up with that. And it'll be 3rd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He's got a man. It's McClure. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. And long. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Forced out wide. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Street. 70 Lions.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Go, Reed. Go. Let's go now. Cowboy Warriors 70. Cut 19. Cut 19. Buffalo 18.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
19. Hey, can't. Sit high.
Fields now the throw on first down. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Fields. To the right, caught by Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the grass.
2nd and 1 at the 21-yard line.
Fields now on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15.
Now Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. Go.
Now, Fields. This one caught by Waller. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. 3rd and 2. Here we go. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
It's a gain of a yard.
Man, even the big guy couldn't barrel ahead for just a couple yards and pick up that first. That's really impressive by that defensive front to not only hold up, but to force fourth down.
Easy.
Press them.
Chip slant.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on fourth down.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on fourth down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge fourth down stop.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Trap 50. good. 60 Maverick.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Down the field, he's got Warren. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 30-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
First and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Throwing is Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Ready, set. Come on, come on. Set.
Higgins sent in motion. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one underthrown and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
11. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Throwing is Fields. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up
Second down, they need 7.
at the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, never mind. Monday. 551. Hey, 551. Extend. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And Anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Get it! 18, 5 years. Drop 60, drop 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On first down, it's Richardson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go. Set. Set 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Hawk 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
A second down throw for Richardson. That's McCord open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's Richardson on the move. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Mustang 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing, Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver.
A second effort, and he is in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Lost once on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Here's Fields. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
26, Saquon Barkley. A gain of 9 brings up third and 2.
Here we go, son. That's right. Hey, never mind, Monday.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Alex Pierce. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Here's Richardson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Back. 60 by 6. Dragon 60.
From the gun, Richardson. Fires complete to Harrison Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
On play action, Richardson moving outside the pocket, inside the 10, it is caught, and he will score. Game on. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Jaguars. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And he managed to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he's in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Mayday. Here we go, son. 19 windy. Out, let's go.
Downfield, it's down. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Fields now, the throw on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's caught by Dell, working his way across the field. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331. Out. Hey, can. Angel. Go.
Back to throw is Fields. This one caught by Waller. And he will score! Darren Waller. Touchdown, KC.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Okay, break.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. There's a throw right side taken by Bryant. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and
5. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That is caught by Bryant. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Pass right side, and Higgins. There's the catch.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
It is 2nd and a yard. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. It comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Let's go now. Shot 60, shot 60. 70 Lions, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Second and 2 at the 16-yard line.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Green. Hey. Angel. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 2.
Don't jump. Ready? 19. Hey, Can. All right.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he takes it to the 35.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Easy. Do it. Green 19, you got to, can I?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete. It's taken down. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Here we go. 551, 12. Chim slant. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. A troubling development here in this AFC title game.
Here we go, Sit high.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He was taken down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Green 19, right. Out, let's go. Hey, can. Go.
Second down, it's Fields. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Let's go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
On the ready. Go. Ready, right?
He'll try the right side with Sampson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Kenny Moore there to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On the jump.
Now a third and 2. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine. It's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
Poses.
You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there.
Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, look when you see the sun.
It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, 'cause it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, number 4. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we solo guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. You believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they got her front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? But you know I'm yours, and I know you're mine. I know just that funny honey. Oh, and you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. Don't you ever fear, I'm always near. I know that you will. Your tongue is twisted, your eyes are slit. You need a guardian, and you know I'm yours, and I know you're mine. I know just that funny honey. Oh, and you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Bang, bang, knock on the door. Another big bang, and down on the floor. Oh no, what do we do? Don't look now, but that's my shoe. I can't run and I can't kick. What's the matter, babe? I'm feeling sick. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter, you? What's the matter, babe? I'm feeling blue. I know just that funny honey. Oh, and you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. 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 Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse
just like a boomerang. Landed on stage and your backpack filled with a new disease. Tell them my doubts, I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,
was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need a when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please let me down. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so fucking so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel once for breakfast. 5 fingers give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like way on 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my views too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so fucking so right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go close. That you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Coaster Nostra, stick up to your nose. This rolling stone and alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with their villains aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your brain, fold you hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
Like the son of Sam, don't make me wet. Hectic
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Too much undercover, now it's time for the blabber. To watch that belly get fatter, fat boy on a diet. Don't try it, attack yo like a looter in a riot. Back like a sumo, leaving your face in the grass. You know I don't take a dulo lightly. Punk just jealous cause they can't outright me or kick that style. Wicked, wow, happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, my legs sprain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that, then break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Now I know y'all be loving this right here. L-I-M-P, Biscuit is right here. People in the house, put them hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix of the Limp Biscuit mix. So where the you at, pump, shook, and back up while we this track up. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 You wanna mess with Limp Bizkit? Yeah, can't mess with Limp Bizkit. Why? Because we get it on every day and every night. Hear this platinum thing right here? But we're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot. That rock, and bounce in the mosh pit. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands
again. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? All that. Southside, oh, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of those sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in Arcade. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, I don't bring it up, this will reach up, so let it take up, ugly.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Part of me, you and I were meant to be.
keep you in the dark, and so it all began. Send in your skeletons, sing as their bones come marching in again. They need you buried deep, the secrets that you keep are at the ready. Are you ready? I'm finished making sense, done bleeding ignorance that hope defense. Spinning infinity, but the wheel is spinning me. It's never ending, never ending. Same old story. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're a pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're a pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? In time or so I'm told, I'm just another soul for sale. Oh well, the page is out of print. We are not permanent. Temporary, temporary. Same old story. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? I'm the voice inside your head you refuse to hear. I'm the face that you have to face, mirrored in your stare. I'm gonna take you down, bring you to your knees. So good. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I will never surrender? So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh,
the dead of night on that broken road, I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
in the night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. The wind breezes are setting aside. We are not going Can you see the Joker flying over? the joker and the thief, I said, that is all about the joker and the thief in the night.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough it's live, and trying to stop it but I can't. It's calling my name.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Here we go, set. Look at my team. Let's go, ladies. Seven Pirates. 79, Cup 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19
Now, the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. Oh, right at the outset, they lost the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like, the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Hey, K. Up.
Right to the air, it's Fields. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller. And third down coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Good snap, good hold, good catch. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The runner here, it is the rookie from Tennessee. And he'll take this to about the 28. Kenny Moore there to make the play. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Tight end going in motion here. Once again, it's Sampson. He gets free. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars move out to a 7-3 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
36, Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 33, here's second and 5. To throw is Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. A run with Barkley. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle. Here now, third and 5.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7.
Jaguars 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He's going to like that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. It's Richardson on the move. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
Let's go now.
46-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Cougar night. 18, 5 in. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Here's Richardson. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 29, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Richardson. This one complete to Higgins. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Dragon 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Runner. 18 Raspberry.
Richardson going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
In motion is Warren.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll go. Richardson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Thank you. Hey, Ken. West right sit. All right.
Fields. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
Here we go, son.
On the ground, this is Barkley. He's inside the 25. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mustang 19. Warriors 70. 6
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 39 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
And the Jaguars first down.
Drop 60. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Julian Love, the former Notre Dame star, with the good coverage, and he's able to knock that one away.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First down, Jacksonville.
On play action, Richardson. There's a throw right side taken by Bryant. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Okay, ready?
Second and 7.
Dragon 60. 60 Eagles. Cup 19.
Throwing is Richardson. That's caught by the first-round pick, Tyler Ward. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Mitchell will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. 319. Hey, never mind. Monday. You got a mini bases. Why not? Hey, can. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. Big play for KC. It gained 78 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Harris is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 24, Jaguars 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready, right?
On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards.
Let's go, let's go!
The Jaguars.
Stick the Eagles, stick the Eagles!
A gain of 42 yards.
Cougar 19!
1st down, Jaguars.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. To the outside, into the hands of McLaurin. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
17 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. To throw, it's Richardson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Jaguars. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars cut the lead to 3, 24-21. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, 319, dress attack. Hey, can. Yep. Angel. Can. Go.
First down. Fields. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Fields now on second down. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Up, let's go. 331. EQ. Press, butt right. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Jatavian Sanders. Touchdown, KC.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got one. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He's got it! And he's in! Harris, McLaurin, touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
A return now from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground here again. The tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go, son. Go.
Now Fields. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 windy. 19 windy. Here we go. West right, sit.
Now, Fields. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. No loss. Nope. Green 19, guys. Hey, 551. 551. Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
Here's Fields. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's the Pro Bowl corner, J.C. Horn. And the Jaguars are going to take possession.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut his steps. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's Sampson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Ready? Here we go.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And they needed that one, didn't they? I mean, you're backed up. If you go 3 and out there, you're giving the other guys the ball back with great field position. So, really nice job there by the back, knowing exactly what he needed to get. And after that nice run, he picks up first down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. 23. Here's second down and 5. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Julian Love, the former Notre Dame star, with the good coverage, and he's able to knock that one away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it, Mike. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
On first down, it's Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Okay, ready? Try again. It's second and 10.
Come on. Hit! Crack on with 19 Tiger. Ready?
On the ground, it's Sampson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Jacksonville.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Here's first and 10. They'll try the right side with Mitchell. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed, great run.
And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Levante David doing his work on defense.
Second and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. On play action, Richardson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Richardson sacked. 10-yard loss on the play. And it's third down. Third and long.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They need one right now. Third and long.
19, Dragon 60. Panther 11. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Flush to his right. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
19-18.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Come on! Hit! Back to 60!
In motion is Warren.
Go!
Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher, and this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense...
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Run it down, the sun is up, so wet it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last so long. Don't have the time and it's obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich to it that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the load up, I'm gonna the place with them guys.